my name is Tanya Moody, and I am applying for the Train the Trainer program with YFTI. First, thank you for the opportunity to participate in the program. I have been a high fidelity team coach going on 4 years in December. Prior to coming to RHG and having the opportunity to coach the high fidelity team in Philadelphia, I have experience working with at-risk populations through the School District of Philadelphia. In that position, I facilitated the transfer of kids that demonstrated disciplinary issues, truancy issues, academic delays to alternative programs. Those children were also often diagnosed with mental health diagnoses, requiring special education services, and perhaps even involvement with child serving agencies. Since coming to High Fidelity Wraparound, I have had the opportunity to work with the first team in Philadelphia of High Fidelity Wraparound. Through my years with the organization and as a coach, I have been able to credential a full team of High Fidelity Wraparound. That experience was both very challenging and very rewarding at the same time. Through our years working in High Fidelity Wraparound, we had the opportunity to work with a variety of different populations. We started out working with our juvenile justice population. That was a result of grant money that was coming from the Juvenile Justice Agency. Working with the juvenile justice population was a very unique experience with High Fidelity Wraparound in that we actually had an opportunity to put some more demands on the children and families because they were in juvenile probation. So we had somewhat of a hammer, if you will, of their participation. Nevertheless, we were able to successfully engage with those youth and families, and over 80% of them ended up not returning, not reoffending, and returning to the juvenile justice system. So we think of that as a major success. Since then, we have changed focus and are now focusing our efforts on those youth that are at risk of residential treatment facilities or out-of-home placement or transitioning out of residential treatment facilities, either in back to home or in treatment foster care situations or group home situations. So this is a change in focus, and now our process is the process itself is also coupled with the challenge of the mental health diagnoses. So whereas with our juvenile justice population, they had mental health involvement or behavioral health involvement, the change in focus with this population is a little bit more demanding in that they are, or they have higher levels of need related to mental health. So why do I feel like I would be appropriate for the TraintheTrainer program? I really believe in the High Fidelity Wraparound process. The 10 core principles have been something that I have practiced, that I have made a part of my life way before I started working with RHD, way before I started coaching a youth and family team with Philadelphia. Being strength-based and looking at the needs of the family from what has worked, I believe has the best possible opportunity to have better outcomes for our families. When families believe that you are genuinely looking at what is best for them and helping them to learn skills that are going to lead them to be able to do things on their own and build their self-efficacy, we have a greater opportunity of success, and we see way better outcomes with our youth and families. In addition, I feel like it's necessary to get the High Fidelity Wraparound process out there, and that I have the skills and have been able to understand this process and grow with this process and gain a deeper understanding of this process in such that I can go ahead and train the new workforce teams that are coming out of high fidelity wraparound. And being a part of that and being a part of the expansion of high fidelity wraparound is something that I think is very important and that I would love to be a part of. So that's my story, and I hope to again have this opportunity to be a part of the program. And thank you for listening to my speech.